We have a political class that don't know anything about governance. But they know that if you are in government will pay your bills. You won't suffer. So politics is their own escape from poverty and underdevelopment. So they must be playing the politics of incumbency forever. I thank Mr. Trump for showing interest in Nigeria at all. Because speaking squarely, he can ignore us. We are not that relevant to them. He can ignore us and not speak. And we should not be ungrateful, because he's even more mindful about our situation in what he says. I don't know his heart, but in what he says, he's more mindful than some of our leaders who are responsible for our security. Second thing is that we should not be tempted to turn Trump into our own old debates. There is no solution that can come from Trump or anybody that want to help only one section of the country to survive insecurity without helping the other section. It is not possible. Even the Pope cannot do it. To come and rescue Christians in Nigeria and not rescue Muslims or rescue other people. So we must not use the Trump intervention as a basis to litigate our hatred for each other or our old grievances. It should not become a Christian, Muslim, whatever debate. It's an insecurity question. So we must, if anybody wants to come and help us, that methodology means that you want to help every Nigerian. You cannot help one person or the other. It's not practicable. It's not possible. Lastly, our government should be in shape. And they should use that shape to solve the problem. Trump will not come if Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu says, in the next 30 days, nobody will be killed again. It will take America up to 60 days to put their command everywhere together. In that short period, you can restore order in the country if you want to. But what they are doing now, they are using the security as an excuse to loot all the money. The Nigerian armed forces, the way I know them, they can protect the whole of West Africa if you let them do it. But they cannot protect their own barracks if you say they should not do it. So it is clear that President Tinubu is in the long line of presidents who have turned against the people and used insecurity to siphon money. So it is good that justice is coming to him now, because it was one of those embassies that went to Barack Obama to cry that Goodluck Jonathan was killing the people. Now his judgment has come to the house of Tinubu. And last point, let nobody come and argue about sovereignty too much. Sovereignty is true, but under international law, of which I am a postgraduate in international law, sovereignty that conflicts with international humanitarian law will be ignored. That's why we have the Warsaw Convention and all of that. That's why they try leaders for war crimes. The fact that you have sovereignty over your people doesn't mean you can kill them as you like or neglect them as you like. And to give a more personal example, where was sovereignty when President Tinubu said he wanted to invade Niger? If they could be dreaming of invading Niger, Mali and Burkina Faso, because they did military coups there, why can somebody not invade him? Because he's neglecting his people. So in conclusion, let us put fire to the feet of our government to protect us. Let us be grateful to the international community talking about us. But if we, as I prefer, decide to solve the problem at home, Muslim, Christian, enemies, whatever, we must come together. You cannot deny There's no way I can be told to deny that certain communities in Nigeria feel genocided and attacked. Why do I say so? It's a subjective thing. In the last 2 years, I've contributed money to repair, rebuild up to 50 churches. So, I have comforted over 1,000 dead. Go to any of these churches, I've gone there quietly, without carrying camera, you can go and ask all the leaders. So it is not today that Trump told me that people are feeling genocided. And I have met with also leaders of certain ethnic groups in certain places. I've had Fulanis telling me that in certain communities, the other groups want to kill them. And they are running after their cattle, roasting their cattle, trying to kill them. So in Nigeria, the question of whether there's genocide or not is not a debate that the government can be discussing. If your people are losing their lives in dozens, you already failed the primary assignment of governance, and we should not waste our time debating the issue. The solution to that problem is that President Tinubu can use the bullet to kill the terrorists or use the pen to resign. Thank you.